He sliced through me. It's like a truck, doesn't he? Ooh, a VIP. But I think with the trap we were using, we can do that at the beginning and go from there. Should be okay. We'll also use more Quen.
Time to fight, Gaunter. Made a better man win. Till the bitter end.
Keep igning him? Is it doing anything? It does a little bit. Oh, but the problem is the trap is messing it up. Maybe if we get him into that red phase, then we can do the igni. And the trap won't mess it up. Like, here we go. If we can get him in it now.
Time to die, Witcher.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god! That dude just womboed my face. Okay. Jesus. Where's my pocket sand? Why can't I just play him in Gwent? Yeah, no, some fights this build is incredible on, but some fights it doesn't really shine too well. Yeah, like this one. I do have pocket sand? Do I? Stop taking that sword to the face? No, I like the sword to the face. Alright, let's get him to the point where, like, maybe I should try that. Some Jurgen going on. Shit. Did that just do half my life? Oh my god! I think I'm just gonna stick to my original thing. Yeah, this dude, if he hits you once, you're done. I do need to drink some water, thank you. This is why sign builds suck? Well, it's not a sign build. It's my build. This is why Cohh sucks. Come on, man. What happened to your original plan of don't die? This is more fun.
Time to fight, Gaunter. Made a better man win.
Wow, I get that Quen off at the last second. Oh god. Oh god.
Fine, damn you. Time to die, Witcher.
Bro, how are you even like...
Come on.
What a jerk. There we go. Oh, I didn't set him on fire. Rude. Totally thought it would.
You abstraction. You failed. To the bitter end.
And he swings between my swings. The rudeness of this gentleman. Yeah, the rudeness.
Come on, onward.
Yeah, the whole reason I didn't want to do another build was because the last build I played, my 100%, was super powerful, like crazy powerful. And then apparently alchemy builds are also really, really strong. So I figured we'll do a build that, like, I'm having fun with the build. It's definitely more difficult, but I'm having fun with it. I like my little turret. Yeah, alchemy is like really, really overpowered from what I was told. So I'm not really in a hurry to do that.
Till the bitter end.
Need a crossbow build? Hey, Brian DH. Thank you very much for the 5 subs, man.
Harder. Try hard.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it greatly. Oh, God. Ow.
Fine, damn you.
Boom.
Well struck, Witcher. You win.
But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavoury as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
The dude just put his head back on and you're wondering how he was talking?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark
Cause
on
it's
your
a
face.
game!
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. And all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Hold on, is this better?
Cause it's a game!
There we go. Okay.
Know
Was
what
a little
this
loud.
is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim? Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant
Cohh,
you
get the
3
damn
requests
fish!
by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus.
Jesus.
Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O dim. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Double Life says, what shirt are you wearing today? Today is Prey. This is, I think, the Moon Crash DLC shirt. Yeah.
This thing between you and Master Mirror. Your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes?
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ephiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ephiri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two, then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Nice,
Once
Dub
I'm
Life.
done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Thanks for waiting.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
That's how I look.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
I bet you do. Sleepy Chimera, hey Cohh, today's my birthday, and I thought the best way to celebrate was to give a little. So to you and the community, thanks for all the good vibes, and good show to you, friends. Dude, happy birthday. That is awesome. Thank you for your tip. I appreciate it. Happy birthday. Did I finish Solasta? I did finish Solasta. We got to the end of the early access. It was great, and I am very much looking forward to more. Yep, for sure. For sure. Where's the brother?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual of blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Yay. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's clear off some of this, Is this gonna be enough? I missed this game? Well, then play this game. It's a great time to. Okay, what's the quest we have selected right now? Yeah, talk to Shani? Sure. Let's go give this guy a good time. Oh, yes. This game didn't age well. I emphatically disagree with you. Yeah. Welcome to your opinion, though. I just don't agree with it.
Look at that. Just look.
Doop, doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. I think you meant Cohh didn't age well and misspoke.
Know what they say about you lot? If you see
I wish I could
justice,
disagree with that.
hire a witcher.
I do. I wish I could.
Your
Cohh.
kind spreads disease. Defeated them.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Use.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Thank you, Butter78.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling.
Yeah, it's cold.
Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Somebody says they shouldn't have made all the female characters so attractive, though. It's borderline distracting.
Shani, I need your help this time.
Agreed.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gaunter O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like
Shani's
this.
so nice. Don't whine. Really?
Neither
Really?
do I.
Thank you,
but I
Blame
don't
Bird,
really
for
have
picking
any
up some of our
options.
cyber collection.
Gotta summon that ghost.
Thank you, buddy.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is.
One of many mics. We need longer titles.
Von Olgierd, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Cool. Retro, we're going to be playing Watch Dogs tomorrow morning. Yep. Oh, one sec. Yeah, we're going to be playing Watch Dogs Legion tomorrow morning. I'm going to start a new game. I'm gonna start a new game in Watch Dogs tomorrow morning, and we're gonna try different characters and try to make it more of a playthrough that I think I'd enjoy more. So yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow morning.
The man from the fairy tales. Did he have
Old People Army, that's right. We're gonna do a geriatric run. CohhCarnage and his army of old people, basically. That room had 2020 vibes. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. So basically chat, says Dub Live. Basically chat, that's right.
Gets done so quickly.
lingering
How is that?
slide
Do you pay your hands?
Oh, stop staring at the kids. You're scaring them.
Alright. Zaffin Oni says, kids these days. I hope you waved your cane around when you said that. Kids these days. How old? Are you watching the AMD event tonight? No. I don't think so. What time is the event? I'll probably either be hanging with my kids or playing Hades and drinking lots of beer. I'm gonna drink many beers tonight. Many beers. 3 p.m. EST, I will be doing Drop Frames. Actually, we've got a Drop Frames episode today with Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox gaming stuff. So yeah, he's gonna be on Drop Frames today. And then we've got all our normal Drop Frame stuff as well. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that today. Oh, it's not 3 p.m. EST, it's 12 p.m. EST? Oh, I will at that point be riding my motorcycle. Yep. So no, I would rather do that. Yep. Phil Spector. It's actually Spencer. I'm terrible. What am I riding? Right now, I am riding a Kawasaki Ninja 650 ABS. What do you have left to do in Hades? The epilogue and some final quests, and we'll probably make some attempts at 32 heat. We beat 16 heat last night, EM4 on Hell mode. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Spoken like a true 3080 owner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a 3080 in this machine right now, and it's nice. That's exactly right, Double Live. Can't confirm. Hila says, I'd love to get a shout out. Apparently your wish is my command. Is the motorcycle right now from Keanu Reeves' company? No, I ordered one of those, but it's going to take about a year to be done. Yeah, it's going to take a while.
Never seen this side of you.
Oh my.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Never mentioned you were getting... Wait, whose wedding?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's.
Oh.
From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Yes, I would.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Yes, it
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course.
All right,
Some
for the
soldiers nearly
record,
caught me slipping it into my satchel.
since we've already...
Wasn't sure what you needed it for.
Okay.
So I also took a mix of amber,
So, here's the thing.
aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Okay, so we're going to be real. Since
Let's
we
go.
finished the game and we got the good ending with
The
Triss,
tome was spot on.
technically that
This is
means
impressive.
anything we
Yeah,
do
too bad it's
from this
falling
point
apart.
forward is
Family hit
okay
on hard times.
because
No
we
point
know
in
it ends
splurging
well.
on such luxuries.
So, Jesus. Yeah. Yep.
That looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.